Alright. So, we are the mighty blue empire of Manticore. Because why not? And we have a number of different systems that we've managed to take over. Hello, Strizel. I don't remember what this system's situation is. Oops. Huh. It's got barren, gas, Arctic, barren, Arctic. Yikes. We could colonize some of these. Arctic planets can still support life. Okay. So I think it's just about time. It's okay, Strizel. We'll go over it again to some degree. Alright, so welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to part 2 of the Endless Space Games Explained Let's Play. We are this blue empire here. We started the game by conquering the Green Empire's territory here. This was their homeworld. We've taken it over and, for the most part, have it under control. Small desert planet. Let's give that an exploitation while we're here. Exploitations, you can sort of focus the planet on either food, production, money, or technology research. So we're focusing that planet on money production because desert planets are particularly good at producing dust, which is the trade. It's like these little nanobots that's left over from this ancient civilization on many of these planets, and as a result, it's very, very valuable and used as trade things. So we have a couple of military fleets at our disposal here, and I'm a little concerned at the size of our military right now. It's probably not big enough. We're far behind in score from these light green and orange players, and the green player over here isn't really a threat at all. It's even, I mean, this is the only planet that I'm actually at all jealous of. This system here. This system I literally don't want. It's really bad. So let's take a quick look at all of our planets. Mira, all of our systems rather. So this could easily turn something else. We could give it colonial rights. Colonial rights is an upgrade to its approval rating and gives us bonus to production as long as they have ecstatic approval. Now, what is this sensor platform? We need a restoration is needed. What does that mean? We need this. We need adamantium in order to get this, and then if we do, it's really good at building ships, this sensor platform, for whatever reason. So if we get access to adamantium, this place will be very good for building ships. Unfortunately, the rest of the planets in this system are not... Well, Desert actually gives a pretty good boost to production, but they're all so small. We have here. We could give this boost to production. If we're planning on turning this into a production planet, which we don't necessarily need to, but it couldn't hurt. We could consider it. In that case, I am going to ocean, arid tundra, planets. Okay, that's not bad, actually. That'll give some more dust production. So that'll take us for a short moment. What I am looking to do now is sort of streamline our goals currently. We could probably win a technology victory with the power base we have now. I have an alliance with these green guys over here. I'm simply concerned about the expansionist interests of the orange player. He is neutral towards us because we have some things going on. The birds are going nuts over there. Bird, shut up. Oh, this is great. Because of our upright conduct, the amoeba are now suspicious towards us instead of hostile. That's good. That's good. Okay, so looking at all the things that I'm building here. What is this one? We're building Global Tech Park. That's right. We've gone on a big science spree for all intents and purposes. Now, where's the current research? I think it's to the left here. Yes. We're getting the option for Unlimited Information Highway. So that's going to be number 1. Next, I absolutely want this in order to take advantage of moon surveys and fix what's wrong with a bunch of our planets. Then I'm kind of concerned with our military power, so I am going to focus on 2 turns. Do we want to be able to colonize asteroids, or do we want to be able to open a warp drive and gas giants? I think warp drive, gas giants, and then battleships are going to be quite utilized. Quite useful, even. At that point, I would like some science, and then we'll see where we are from there. So let's take a look at our ship designs here. Let's auto upgrade. This is the USS Swag, as was named in the previous part. It's a full-on torpedo boat, and I think it looks just fine to me. We don't need to make any changes here. Now, the Super Beast. Ah, we have some new armor for it, so that's better. This actually gives us more total armor. It's also got this accelerated magnetics, which gives us extra accuracy and damage on all of our offensive power. We've got some kinetics and some lasers on there. I think we're going to need some more defenses, though. Let's remove a few lasers and put some more defensive modules on there. Right now we've got defenses against kinetic weaponry. We've got no defenses against flak. Now at least we have some defenses against flak and some defenses against lasers. Am I more concerned? If this thing does most of its damage with lasers, I'm more concerned about flak defenses. But that should take us all the way up there, right? We've only got 4 tonnage left to fit anything on this ship, and we can fit 1 more flak. There we go. So we've got 3 railguns, 9 lasers, and some decent defense, plus some extra armor so it's tankier. And it also has this module on it, which gives us advantages to defenses. Okay, it's not terrible. We'll take that. So that's the USS Super Beast. Hold on. Excuse me. The USS Guardian, if I recall, was our sort of support ship. We gave it a decent amount of armor. Let's start from scratch on the support ship here. Let's go back to scratch. So the support ship is going to need to provide bonus movement to the fleet. It's going to need to provide extra vision. And it's going to need to repair. So those are the 3 modules we need. We can't double up on any of those. It's also going to want to survive. So let's give it a little bit more tankiness. Like that. We'll give it at least 1 of each defensive module. Now, we also do want it to do some damage. So let's give it a few lasers. Lasers are usually the most effective. And we've got enough room for probably 2 of these. Let's do kinetics. Oh, not quite enough. Just a little bit more kinetics. And then the last one is the Sledgehammer, which is our cruiser. Cruiser hulls are very good at defense modules, invasion modules, power modules. And they're also better at hitting things. They have their weapons have better countermeasures against enemy countermeasures. So let's start from scratch on this too. The point of the Sledgehammer here is that this is our invasion ship. So the most important thing to do is to put 1 of these support module for invasion. This is for conquering systems. And then put 1, 2, 3 of those on there. So that makes it really strong at being able to invade things. We'll give it a bit of tankiness. Invasion, power, and defensive modules. So which of these power ones do we want? I think we want this one here. It'll do more damage, but this one will make it more defensible. Let's actually do that one. Then we'll actually give it 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hell, we'll give it 4 of each. And then we'll give it a ton of kinetics. Because the whole point of kinetics is that they do a lot more damage if you can survive all the way to the last round. So this guy is specifically designed to tank all the things. He's got extra reflective armor, he's got 4 of every type of defense, and he's got a bonus to his defenses. Now, actually, that reminds me... Which one of these I had a power module on it, and it was the wrong power module. This is the Guardian, and I put... No, this is the Super Beast. This was the one that was supposed to be all about the lasers, and I did it wrong. Accelerated Magnetics is not the right one. I want this one, High Energy Couplings. This one gives extra salvo, extra shots for each time it shoots. It shoots more. So we want that. There we go. We'll apply that. Okay, that's fine. Now I'm confident with all these things here. And we have some on the actual docket being built. So here's one fleet. It's incomplete. It's missing a cruiser. I believe we had a cruiser being built for it somewhere. I could be wrong, though. Maybe not. Yes, here's a cruiser being built for it here in Glitterland. I did that because this thing, the Glittering Halls, is something special. So that's good. So this fleet is complete. Do we even have a name for this fleet? We need a name for this fleet. This is the southern fleet here. Backdoor dog. No, guard dog. Guard in the back door. There we go. The guard dog fleet. Alright. Because this is sort of the southern way into our empire. The frontier doesn't have any actual defenses, which I'm a little bit concerned about, but I've given it a lot of defenses on the actual colonies themselves. They will take a long time to conquer because I've put, for example, uniform shielding on them. And what's the other one on here that gives impervious bunkers and stealth construction? All of these improve the defense, so it would take longer to conquer. So here's our other fleet, Epsilon. This is going to be the frontline fleet is going to be Defense Fleet 1. Now, they have currently 4 of 7. So what are they missing? They have a Guardian, a Super Beast, 2 Swags. Let's give them another Super Beast and a Sledgehammer. That'll fill out the whole complement. The idea here is that your fleet size has a certain amount of command points, and the different ship hulls cost different command points. So the destroyer and the Corvette ship hulls cost 1. Here's the destroyer, costs 1. The cruiser costs 2. The battleship costs, I think, 3, and the dreadnought costs 4, if I'm not mistaken. So the other thing we're going to want to do with all this technology-looking things here is we're going to want to get to this technology soon, because that will give us access to more CP. So let's concentrate on the things we really want. Those things will be very quick. We'll get all of this technology within a few short turns. And then we can focus on some of this stuff that's going to take a longer time. 4, 7, 12, and that'll be fine with me. Reveal side right. Okay. So I think we're all set to go here. None of these planets have any issues that I can see. Battle Sheep. You want something called the Battle Sheep? We'll have to make that. Now, Santa Star should have more than just building science. It needs to build something awesome, like Colonial Rights. This thing is gonna, it's a colony, but it's so freaking happy because it has the Polaris workshop on it. That's why they're so happy. They have Santa's workshop on the pole for some reason. I don't know why. So you can't go wrong with that. It's also still growing. It's going to grow next turn. So that's good. I think we're good to go. All right, let's start. We're on turn 75. I don't know yet what kind of victory we're going for. I've aimed for a lot of towards science. All right, those guys are done. We can go to the next turn. The other thing is that we have a cooperation agreement with our alliance partners over here. So over time, our trade routes with them are going to get stronger. Manticore is actually working on a new fleet. Super Beast, Guardian, Sledgehammer. I think that's because there's already a few in dock here. Yeah, we've already got 2 USS Swags. Now, the other thing I'd like to do, all of our fleets so far that we've looked at. Merope, is that building a fleet? Merope is building a fleet, so we've got another fleet being built here. That's good. All of our fleets need to be upgraded to the most. So we've got our Defense Fleet 1. You can retrofit it. Costs a lot of dust to retrofit these. It's basically upgrading it to the technology in the fleet blueprints that we just set up. All right, so we've got the cooperation agreement, invite to alliance, and the unlimited information highways, which means there's no excuse for our civilization to not have happiness everywhere. Manticore, figure out colonial rights and be happy. This one too. Everybody should be happy, because as soon as everybody's happy, I can start jacking up the tax rate. So this one's done in 3 turns, 6 turns, 2 turns. So once those are done, these 3 systems that are currently unhappy will jump into the happy range, and then I can start jacking up the actual price. Santa Star needs some production. It is now so freaking happy! I think this has got to be one of my production facilities. So if it's going to be one of my production facilities, we're going to put hardened framing on there, which improves the actual performance of ships that are produced in this system. So that's beneficial. So is uniform shielding. That's going to give us even more defense for the ships that are built here. Arid tundra, Terran jungle. There's a lot of arid tundra, so this is actually in our dust production, our money production. And I think that's it for now. If this ever actually goes down, then we'll build infinite supermarkets and unlimited information highways. But right now, we don't need to build those. So why do it? Let's see. Rogers is checking out the stream. I might be able to do it later. I'll be on my bad microphone, though. Click on to build this scrap button. Scrap every building which does not impact your systems anymore. I didn't even know that existed. Does not impact your systems anymore. What is that for? Here you can turn the governor on for the various systems. I don't even know how to do that in this window. Presumably there's a way. I think that's here, no? Maybe not. Pretty sure you can tell it, you know, here's what I want you to do, and it will actually do it for you. But anyway, let's see. Mira needs something else to do. This system is a little bit... It wants to be a production system, but it doesn't have enough population. Good news is, I think, when we unlock the next technology down here on the expansion and exploration trees, this one here, in one turn, we'll be able to take care of that. So let's figure this out. We'll make it a production, even if it's not quite as fast as the other production facilities. It'll do okay. We'll give it the interplanetary transport network for even more production. How's its happiness? It's pretty happy. But colonial rights will make it even happier. Rogers wants to cast some Company of Heroes. Amoeba is not happy with me again. No songs, no excitement, no explosions. We just feel like offering it today. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking I could just go and take these from them. Or are any of them any good? Here's the question. Are any of these systems worth taking? Huh. Not so much, huh? Lava Baron. But they have a lot of resources, don't they? Racism. I don't know if I want a planet called racism. We're not going to accept peace. No, no, no. Not right now. Alright, now here's what Mira needs. It needs that... Where is it? There it is. Now the planets will get larger. What is this planet good at? Let's see. Oh, this needs to actually colonize something. Rich atmosphere, barren planet. Okay, colonize that. And the rest of it's all okay. I have to conquer Rassam before I can actually rename it. What is this nonsense? He's just traveling across the galaxy with no tether. Alright, Xenomineralogy? +1 trade routes on star system. I need to build that on my capital. Where is it? This one. Borders Guild Bourse? Bureau? I don't even know what that means. Either way, this needs to be our trade route hub. We've got our corporate hero right there in the Manticore system. Oh, this could also use the upgrade for that. There's no exploitation on this tiny barren planet. What'll we do? Oh god, we're all due. Oh, we can survey the moons. I'm gonna add that to everything. I want to survey all the moons. No moons there. Moons here. Survey the moons. You can find some cool stuff on the moons. Here's another one. Moon survey. Moon survey. Oh, I need to... Okay, this one. Moon survey. Moon survey. Ooh, and we can fix the psychoactive air. So that it's no longer negatively affecting people and only positively affecting them. Because psychoactive air makes them really happy, but it makes them less productive, is what happens there. Let's see. Hey. Wow, I have a lot of moons in my territory. Moon survey. Colonize, sure. And no moon. Colonize. Colonize all the things! What about this? Moon survey? Oh, colonize first. Okay. Moon survey. That has robot locals. I love it when robot locals just happen to be in my territory. Moon survey. Ooh, this tundra needs some kind of specialization. And moon survey. Another moon survey. There we go. Those will take a while, but basically for the next couple of 20 or 30 turns, I'm just going to see moon surveys showing up all the time in the right going, we found something, we found nothing, we found something, we found nothing. Ooh, our hero has leveled up. +1 trade route cap, I like that. Actually, hang on, no. I like this. Plus 30% trade routes bonuses on the system. That's really good. We'll take that. So now, our trade routes in Manticore should be really good. Let's take a look at trade routes here. Yeah. 86%, and we have 13% of our trade routes are with the Amoeba. Our cooperation agreement is 5 more turns before it gets better, and then after that, it'll get another 10 turns, and it'll get better still. So the cooperation agreements are really cool. In the short term, while you're organizing everything, it actually reduces the income from your trade routes, but then over the course of about, 20 turns or so, it suddenly gets better than your previous setup. Okay, we now have more command points unlocked for each fleet, so I can throw a battleship into the fleets now. So that's good. Let's see, how many CP do we have per fleet? 11. So we just jumped up from 7 to 11. Uh-oh. Pirates? Pirates? Here? Are they stupid? This is where my main defense backdoor. This is guard dog fleet. Okay, we're just gonna mince them alive. We only have, like, 5 ships, and we're still gonna destroy them. Here's the fleet. There it is. Beautiful, isn't it? Gorgeous. Let us go full offense. Metal Storm? Not yet. No. We need to go sabotage, guidance. Yeah, capacitor overcharge. I like the look of that. Let's go full on Battlestar Galactica here. Pew, 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 pew. Oh man, they're taking some damage already. And here come 3 missile barrages. Oops. Boom, boom. It's a shaky cam. Watch the explosions, Battlestar Galactica style. Yeah, thank you. And we didn't even take any damage. Stupid pirates. Tricks are for kids. Look at that destroyer escort. Alright. Yes, we win. Our ship gets some smarts. And where's our hero? Our hero's in one of these fleets, I think. Don't we have another hero? Where's this hero? Oh. Well, this hero needs a fleet. We need to give him a fleet. The Guard Dog fleet or the Defense Fleet 1? Let's give it to Defense Fleet 1. That'll be our main fleet there. And let's give them another... This is the one currently on the construction yard. Slowly but surely. Oh my god, look at this ridiculousness. This stupid Horatio. Their borders are just absurd. I don't think I have anything that'll increase my borders here. Ooh, hey, look at this. Careful sweeping, +2 dust per person on planets with an explored moon. I think we're going to be building this in a few of our systems. Wait a minute. That's not... Well, yeah, we'll want that on the frontier anyway, so we'll definitely get that. But I'm not happy about this orange soon. What do you guys think? I mean, they're only way higher than us. An empty moon. Damn it. Empty moon. We need to turn our military-industrial complex on, I think. Which is actually one of the technologies over here. Is that it? 3D replication plants is good. This is military-industrial complex. We have some pretty decent technologies researched here. Anyway, we're going to let our current research continue. Once we get this, then we'll see what we need. Again, the Horatio want peace. I don't like your freaking encroachment, though. Frontier needs to grow, because this is BS. Oh, it needs to actually get onto a new system. Okay, how about this desert that just happens to have micro-factories on it for some reason? We'll colonize that. I'll even spend some money to colonize it quicker, because I feel that's how important it is. And what did we get? We got Optics Research Lab. So lava, barren, methane, hydrogen, arid, and desert can potentially have improved science, but we'll deal with that. Another empty moon! Girl, ram it. Well, that is step one, isn't it? We're going to need more fleets than what we currently have, though. We're building a new one in Manticore and a new one in Merope. Oh, dear. That's a much bigger pirate fleet. So... At least, hang on. It's not that much bigger. It's still the same. It's still 3 ships, but one of them, I think, this one is like a cruiser size. And we don't have a cruiser yet in our Glitterland fleet. So, this is going to be interesting. All right. Let's go do this. Numbers versus size. He's only got 2 ships supporting his cruiser. I've got my Guardian Corvette escorting these cruisers. So what does he have? He has kinetic missile. He's got a lot of missile. Let's boost our defenses here, if we can, by... There we go. Minus 15% accuracy for enemy weapons, and I fire fewer shots. But I'm not concerned by my offensive output. Oh, hit and run. They fight for 2 rounds, and then he runs away. That bastard. I guess he didn't think he could win. I didn't cancel his fight, though. But, ow, he's smoking now. Come back here! Come back! Oh, you bastards. I guess they realized they couldn't win that one. They're going to Xanados. We can cut them off, though. Luckily, we're smarter than the pirates are, so we'll head over here. And when they get there, we fight them again. That's how it works. Who was building... This one was building, a fleet, huh? Oh, but Glitterland was building the cruiser. There we go. Let's send the cruiser this way, too. It'll get to Xanados early. So it looks like we pretty much won that. We lost 192 HP. We damaged them by about 7,000. So we did considerably more damage than they did. Oh. How about Moon? Moon? Oh! Oh yeah, we found a temple on the moon circling Santa Star 2. What kind of temple? Plus 20% trade routes bonuses on star system. Where's Santa Star? Here it is. Oh, we need an exploitation for this Tundra. Tundra is better at geo-industrial power plants. Yes, and Santa Star is going to be a production facility anyway, so that's what we want. Let's see. So, we're also going to want to colonize this lava. That's happening next turn anyway. Lava's really good for production, and this will give us an extra 2 population on a lava planet, which will be really good for production. So this Santa Star can start producing weapons instead of toys. It's going to be fantastic. Just you wait. It'll happen. Very soon. Very soon now. Which... Ah, this is the moon we explored, right? Temple of the Infinite Tradeways. So this one actually gets bonuses to trade routes. So we could pick another trade route. So this one here gives us trade routes bonuses. Now, where are our 2 heroes? Manticore and them. These are the 2 science areas, right? Is that where we're... I gotta look at those. One was their capital. Yeah, science and trade routes is what the focus is on these particular ones. We'll have to colonize this soon. And we'll want science because this... We have a hero on these 2 capitals that are both boosting the science output of these areas. Including that we want, and this, and this. So this one has its work cut out for it. In fact. Alright. Next turn. Alright, let's see. We gotta cut those pirates off here. Where are they? They're there. They're heading to Xandos. Meanwhile, I'm merging my 2 fleets here, and then putting them on intercept. So now anything coming in will not be able to leave without fighting my ships. So that's good news. Guardian's going to help repair the damage to the USS Swag. Our hero leveled up again, and we want to give him more wit. There we go. That's more bonuses to science and trade routes. Those are my big science centers. Now, how's this fleet doing? Still waiting for a cruiser before we send it to the frontier. Ah, another empty moon. For shame! Move on. I don't like them going right through the middle of space without any lines. That's not cool. I gotta get that technology. It's actually really cool. But it's down here. And I'm still waiting on these science things. What is this? Energy absorption... Better absorption of lasers, less absorption of kinetics. This one is offense, 20% beam damage. Huh, that's cool. So we get some new combat cards when you unlock it with research. Alright, let's see if the pirates showed up on this next turn. They did. Alright, pirates. Come here, you. You. I'm going to try to counter his hit and run card. Because there's a retreat card... And then there's a hit-and-run card. The retreat card is uncounterable, but it doesn't let you actually fight. So hit-and-run is a tactics card, so we've got to counter tactics. Offense counters tactics. There we go. We've picked our capacitor overcharge, bonus beam damage, which if they try to hit-and-run again, will stop their hit-and-run. Oh, no, they chose short circuit. They actually are taking a bit of damage, but their mace, their first mace has just been destroyed. We've got more rockets, more missiles rather, firing. And ba-boom! I like how, like ships, they sort of curve to the right and start to capsize. That's always weird. Alright, but this fleet is now being battle-hardened. Which is good. They got a lot of veterancy on them, so when we have to go officially go after Orange, we'll be in good shape. You know what I'm definitely going to need, now that I think about it, is a higher cap on those... This here. Plus 2 Academy cap. 2 additional heroes would be really useful. So would some of these other things, but we'll get to that later. Another empty moon. Aha! +1 per planet. Yes, Glitterland! Perfect! I think that's another one of our production facilities. 101 production. Yeah, I think it's safe to say this is a production area. For sure. The glittering halls give bonus to production in the whole star system. So yeah, definitely. And a tiny desert with robot locals. How convenient. Let's give it bonuses to production. And let's give the arid planet a bonus to dust production. That's the next step. Aha, this planet. What is this planet's focus? This system. I always call them planets. It did just get vaporized. I really need to start calling them by their name. It's system. So, this barren planet with a rich atmosphere. It's kind of nice because you can actually grow food there. Wow, this is a brand new system, isn't it? I hardly have anything built here. Arctic, barren. What about this? This will give us more on everything. Ugh. We need something to give us more food. What about this? On planets with an explored moon. That's going to happen soon anyway, but that might be all we need. The large Arctic planet. I don't know. Hang on. Let's look at all the other options here. We need happiness on this planet. There we go. Purpose. And I think that's it for that. I do want to give an exploitation here. Question is, barren planet's really good at science. When at least the science exploitation. We'll get terraforming. We can terraform it into jungle or something later, which I think is better for science. What is that? Automatons accept the following proposal concerning the amoeba. We're at war with the amoeba all of a sudden? Okay, then. I guess we're at war. With the dark green ones. Well, okay. I guess apparently that couldn't be helped. So, let's go conquer the only territory that we care about. I guess that's why orange is... no, not orange, because this is the green one. We're alive with them. Okay, anyway. Oh, look at all these moons. Empty moon. Empty moon. Empty moon. Empty moon. Empty moon. Wow. So, these guys have declared war on us and the other Green Empire. They just like, we want out of this game. Guys, really, we're done. Hello, Team Mersu. These guys definitely just like, yeah, we're sitting here on the edge of space. We can't colonize anything. You got all the stuff. There's nothing we can do. Just finish this off, please. Even if we have to declare war. Come on. Alright, are there any tiny and small? There are. So that wouldn't be terrible. It'd give us an extra 3 population on the total thing. However, this desert needs some kind of production. And a moon survey. So that'll do for now. They're still ecstatic. Why are they so ecstatic? Because of the molten springs and the psychoactive air? And the microfactories? That makes people really happy. Alright. What else do we have here? Santa Star needs some help. It needs to get some kind of... We're going to get a lot of explored moons here, aren't we? Oh, moon survey. How did we miss all these? Empty moon. Temple. Alright. And this we can't fix with soil revivification yet. But this will help us with dust production. And what else? Is anything else? This one. Huh. What does this thing build? It's already pretty happy. I don't need it to build anything else. I might just start it producing all the science. Cadus. I don't even know where Cadus is. Way down here. Yeah, it's just going to start building all the science. Alright. I do want a battleship. I really do. It's got to be next on my agenda here. After this here, and what the heck else? Oh, getting more heroes, because I need more heroes to lead my fleets. More admirals. And this one, you got your global tech park on there, that's good. What else? Tundra, Tundra, Tundra. I could start building this or that. Yeah, this one's easy, cheaper. So that'll actually help us grow this one Tundra planet much faster, so we can get more science faster. And now the rest of them are okay. This fleet's got nothing to do, so it's going to stay right there. How's this fleet coming along? Create. And if we merge these, there we go. So now it's got Sledgehammer, Super Beast, Guardian, Swag. What are we producing then? We don't need another Super Beast for that. However, this planet does not have a magnetic field generator or public-private partnership. We need all the science. What is your problem? What is your major malfunction, sir? That you can't build all the science. In fact, let's switch some from this over there. There we go. Frontier needs to grow. I mean, our borders should be larger than this. I need battleships before I go to fight them. Look at their score is so high. I don't like it. As soon as I get battleships, all of my major production star systems are going to start pumping out new. That's just how it is. We got another empty moon and a Temple of Infinite Tradeways on Merope 1. Too bad Merope doesn't have any trade routes. I could give it a trade route, I suppose. Let's give it a trade route, see what happens. The Horatio offer peace. I keep refusing it because I keep wanting to fight them. And we're also at war with the little green guys. We're going to conquer them first. Oh, we can up the tax revenue here soon. Hang on a tick. Hang on a tick. That'll do. And then we get the new heroes. And then we get battleships. And then we think about going for dreadnoughts. You know what I'm saying? Mira doesn't know what to do either. How about Lava Baron Methade? There's no arid here. There's nothing. That doesn't benefit us at all. Not really enough to warrant it. But we're pretty close. I think I want to redo this to Global Tech Park. We've got enough people here. We don't need the super fast growth. So after that, we're going to just switch this right over to building science. Now, you can actually look here now. Look at my approval rating at all these planets. This is brilliant. I can now up my tax rate to 30 and be getting way more dust. Look at this. This is ridiculous how much dust I'm getting. And where's my big science makers? The two capitals, that's to be expected. This is a big science area as well. That's good. And Mira's next. And our production should be Santa Star #1. And why is it threatened by enemy fleets? I don't like that at all. What's our big population center? Santa Star has the highest population. That's interesting. They do have a lot of planets that are really good for production, and they have that really happy time. But why are they saying that it's threatened by enemy fleets? Oh, that's because there's pirates around it. Well, that would explain it. Where the hell did they come from? I don't know, but we're sending the guard dog fleet out to deal with them. How big are these? 2,361. That is still going to get beat up by my guard dog fleet. We'll be okay. I have a lot of USS Swags. You don't want to build all of one thing. The Swags are missile boats, and they do very well. But if the enemy just builds a ton of missile defenses, then you're kind of screwed, aren't you? So I need to mix it up. Ooh, Frontier needs something to build. We found a temple. Plus 10 ship XP. But that's not a place that builds ships. It's my technology center and dust center. Ah, nuts. That's too bad. Well, colonizing, that's going to come soon. What else is left here? The Frontier planet needs some help. What'll we do here? We could colonize the medium barren planet, but we're not even done filling up the other one yet. Proto-Orchid, what does that give us? I don't remember. Plus 1% FIDS. FIDS are food, industry, science, and dust. That's actually not bad to have. How much Proto-Orchid do we already have? We don't have any, so it'll just increase 1% on everything. Okay. And colonial rights would improve the output of this whole area, but I'm still concerned with this being a production center, aren't I? So let's give it the Interplanetary Transport Network. Colonial rights will improve its production on everything because it's already ecstatic. What are the places that are not ecstatic? Let's find that out. And why can't we make them happy? This one's already getting that. That one's already getting it. Merope needs a little bit of happiness, right? Let's give them colonial rights too. Soon enough, we'll be able to up the tax rate even higher, and then I'll simply be able to buy my fleets. I don't even know what these words mean, man. Swag, YOLO, you guys are making stuff up on me. Alright, we'll fix the metallic ground thing. We'll even give it a moon survey. Actually, let's do that. Let's look around here and see if there are any planetary systems, besides that one we just figured out, that have positive and negative effects. I don't see any. Seismic activity, that's one. See, this has bonuses and detriments to it being on the planet, this anomaly. However, I got the technology to fix the detriment so that it only has a benefit. So that'll come in handy soon. However, the ones magnetic field, this is only negative and I can't fix it yet. So we'll see. Safe, this is our science area. We still want the hyperscale farm so that this can grow fast. We've got plenty of happiness here. I could just convert all of their production. No, we want this because this will give us +1 population on both of those planets, so that'll be useful. And then it will produce nothing but science. Nothing but science! Blah-ha-ha! Ooh, here we go. We've made it. We're invading. It's going to take 7 turns. And then we'll have the enemy's new capital, and life will be good. We'll finally kill this leech on our backside. And no frontier has been taken from us. Those bastards. We're now hurting on our food production, I think, because we're behind enemy lines or whatever. But there's nothing I can do. The Horatio are horrendously powerful in their push of their territory, their influence. Alright, 6 turns now before we... Ooh, we got a... What is this? Where is this? Santa Star got +1 science per person on every planet. That's a huge boost. That's a huge boost. So thank you, Santa Star. +2 trade routes cap on Merope 2, which is great because Merope just got that other one that said that it gets bonus dust from trade routes. So that's a good combination right there. And if we do this, we're still waiting 7 more turns for this current technology. Santa Star needs another production. Wow, Santa Star has a huge production. Okay. I think we should start Santa Star building ships, right, guys? We're going to build 1, 2, 3 swags, 2 super beasts, a sledgehammer, and a guardian. That's our typical 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sure, that's a good combination, and then we'll fit the battleship somewhere in there. Actually, that's one less swag. That's a good fleet. When that's done, it'll produce all the things. So here we go. Arid needs to be extra dust. I don't know. I think I should just make this. What kind of planetary system is this? It's a production planet. So let's make it not dust. Let's make it production. Also, we need a moon survey, of course. We can't just not have a moon surveyed. Oh my god, 3 proto-orchids. 10% bonus to all the output of everything on our entire empire because we can get monopoly. We're going to get the monopoly. That's awesome. Remember, we were just looking at proto-orchids somewhere else. So, here, and Santa Star had the Proto-Orchid. So now we're going to have a monopoly on Proto-Orchids. That is fantastic. Okay. There it is. 4 units of Proto-Orchids. 10% to everything output on our empire. Hey, here's the stupid freaking pirates. And how about we fight? Yeah. Let's do this. It's time. This time we have Sledgehammer on our side. I don't think you guys understand. The Sledgehammer class cruisers are incredibly... Look at that. They're giant. They're ginormous. So, what are these guys? These guys missile, beam, and kinetic in equal parts. And the scythe is even more. So, let us throw our defenses up by sabotaging their guidance. Yes. Guidance disruption. Minus 25% damage from enemy missiles. Look at that. Oh, I think he sabotaged me, too. He sabotaged my accuracy. The missiles pass each other in midair, but I think we've got more missiles going to them. And wait for it. Wait for it. I think we're going to lose at least 2 right here. Boom. Yep, there goes 2 of them. The targets, 3 of them that were the targets of the big missiles. Oh, I didn't pick a new thing. Dang it. I forgot to pick a new thing. We do have a lot of kinetics being fired by our side, too. Specifically, the Sledgehammer's throwing all the kinetics in the air. And there we go. It's game over. Game over. Not even a chance, pirates. You barely scratched the surface. Pew, pew. You dead. I don't even know if that's a thing. Alright, head back up here to where you belong for the defense of everything. Alright, how's Glitterland doing? It finally has this. We'll give it that and a moon survey. That'll be done in a turn. What else do these guys need? It's going to be a production center. It needs uniform shielding and interplanetary something or other. It might even be a good idea to have that and this on it because it is close to the front line. And that. And then it can maybe start producing fleets for us. No, I didn't mean to put it on auto-explore mode. That wasn't the plan. This place is still doesn't need anything. We could give it a trade route. Put that in there and see what we get. It's not a small system, so the trade route will be beneficial. Because trade routes specifically are bonus based on the amount of population on the 2 star systems that are trading. Lava Planet gets a bunch of production. That's good. Are there any small? No, it's not worth putting that in there. However, we definitely want this. That should be there already. I don't know why we missed that. Gives bonuses to our trade routes. Aha! A new hero is ready to be recruited. But we don't have any place to store him, really. We can't hire a new hero, I don't think, because we don't have any active spots for one. I don't have enough room in my academy, so I have to wait until I get that technology. Well, Strysley, you can't have more people than can fit on the planets in these, is the problem. So right now, I mean, each of these has a certain amount of population that it can fit. Now, what is this? A barren planet absolutely needs that, and it's actually already being built. We'll speed it up by spending a little dust. Alright, 4 turns till our fleet conquers Circini. Again, we can get... No, trade routes bonuses on star system. Probably a good idea. Or 32% trade routes bonus by doing savvy business. Let's see if we can find trade routes on here. There we go. 32% trade routes bonuses. I will accept that. Now how much are we doing in trade routes? A considerable amount. Let's go to the trade route screen. Our cooperation agreement with the automatons has now given us the bonus. And we're actually doing all of our trading with them. We have 14 outgoing routes. Now, how many different... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's exactly 14, so that's all there is to it. And look at the orange. They're just taking everything. You can't just have. You can't. This is mine. We'll deal with that in a moment. Because right now we are in Cold War. So I can, in fact, fight for things that are mine. And I've got this fleet still being constructed. It's not all there yet. They're building the sledgehammer right now. How's this now? Can we up our... Man, this poor place still trying to build happiness. But everything else is looking good. So we can up our tax rate one more step and still be okay. Alright, finish the information highways this turn, please. I'm tired of waiting for them. I've never played Master of Magic. No, I don't know if I've heard of it or really looked into it at all. Alright, here we go. Xanados will soon fall. I mean, it's just barely been made. It'll be easy to conquer. The only reason I didn't take it before is because it's, well, hard to actually colonize all these things. But I can take it now. I'm glad that he spent his nice everything. We'll take it in 4 turns. Thank you for putting your colonists down so we can dominate them. Oh, here we go. Plus 15% science on star system. I'll be putting that... Okay. Graviton Shielded Laboratories. Yep, that's going there. And if we look at our empire and check all the science, Manticore is the other one that absolutely needs that. We'll actually build that straight up. Oh, it's very expensive. Holy crap. That is very expensive. 44 turns from now, and it costs a lot of money to just insta-build it. Let's bring it up here and see if we can't get it built closer to... Jeez. Ah, there's a reason that is so good, I suppose. And I guess we'll just wait. Manticore just gonna have to do what it's gotta do. Maybe we should turn this over into something else. Production? No, science. This is our science area. Our capital is our science area. Now, what other science areas do we have besides the capital and the enemy capital? Santastar happens to be a ridiculous science output, even though I'm pretty sure we don't have anything focused on science here. Damn. Lava, barren, methane, hydrogen, arid. Well, that's not super useful, but the other one is. And because this has the actual ridiculous amount of production, it'll do it in 5 turns. It's like, no problem, bruh. I got that. It'll be easy. Just let me finish. This one will take 10 turns. So our capital is woefully low on production. I'm actually thinking what I want to do is increase the production by using interplanetary transport network to help us out. And we can pay for that. That's only going to cost 700, so we'll do that real quick. I don't really like trying old games, to be honest. There we go, we've got Cercini. Cercini! It's ours. However, the people here, I guarantee they really don't like us. Look at this. They really, really don't like us. Minus 78 from ownership. Because we are conquering peoples, you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's a problem. Okay, but what I'll do is I'll give them colonial rights, and that ought to make them happier. And also give them unlimited information highways. And I should probably have to pay for both of those because they won't actually produce anything when they're doing this. Look, they lose a lot of production from system approval. So that'll help. Giving them their own colonial rights. Like, see, you can have it. Uh-oh, Horatio is now suspicious of us because we keep refusing peace. Ooh. My faction only. Plus 40 XP on all of our ships. That's kind of nice. And our hero in Manticore has been up to level 9 now. Plus 10 dust, plus 1 trade route cap. Let's do the plus 10 dust, I suppose. It'll almost make up for the ridiculous upkeep on that hero. See you later, Sapior. Now we have the Planetary Institute. This is literally going to go on every single planet I own, for the most part. We'll look at that later. 2 more turns till I capture this Xanados place over here. Minus 25% HP. Fanatic Rebels suicide bomb my navy? Holy crap, this is just what I need in the middle of the tense standoff with the Great Orange Nemesis. All of a sudden, the freaking rebels blow half of my ships up? Look at this, they're all damaged everywhere. Oh, unacceptable, guys. Really. Not cool. Not cool. No, not cool. What is an Arctic planet good for? I think it's good for production. No, Tundra is, but Arctic is good for science, so I guess we'll give that science. And after that, we'll colonize that. We've only 2 turns till we get a new thing there. Everything else is okay. We're in the process of getting rid of the negative effects of Ice 10, which is good. The automatons are not invading yet, though. I'm with them. I'm helping them, so I'm going to go invade that soon. Alright. After this, 1 more turn before Xanados falls to us, as it properly should, by the way. Another empty moon. Those are still out there. Karna, what are you doing here? Well, colonize this medium barren planet. And we'll have some more room for population. And this is going to be a science type? 2 barren planets is definitely going to be a science type. Oh, he's already invading Primus? I guess you can have Primus. I mean, look at it. It's really annoying. Can I invade? I can't invade. Because that's a weird error. It's definitely not one of my star systems. But green is invading, and there's nothing I can do about it. They have a fleet with 3,000. Light green is invading. I mean, I don't know what he's going to do when he's way over there. Light green. You can have that, I guess. Oh, this definitely needs to do more than just a moon survey. You need to do this, and you need to do that, and that'll help you do right away. Because there's no population. That's what I need to look at right now. Population. Are any of these maxed out? Strahd was the one I just checked. Cercini is also maxed out, and I think I already have that under control. And Quatus does not have anywhere to put its population. So not much can be done about that. Let's see. Plus 15% science. I don't know if that's worth it. I think it's fine where it is. Okay. You are definitely going to chill on the frontier here. Because I'm expecting bad things to happen fairly soon. We seem to be pushing back a little bit here. How about we give you guys colonial rights again? They already have colonial rights. We'll give them infinite supermarkets. That'll help real quick. And we'll see where they stand from there. At the moment, however, we need to go and take Placidus before it turns into one of their official Empire ships. Oh dear. Hang on. I know, I want to see the... Oh my god, this is the most... How can I can't hover? Damn it all to hell. Manticore has done with a fleet, right? Yes, let's create that and send that off to defend Xanatos, because it looks like this guy's going over there. Right now. So we might have to start a shooting war soon. We're in Cold War right now, gentlemen. This is 5 ships and 7 CP? 6 CP. What are we missing? Swag, super. We're missing a swag. There we go. Let's build that in turn. Oh, that was a lot of our money. The automatons want to trade hexaferrum for titanium. I'm pretty sure I have all the titanium I want. I definitely have all the titanium I want. And I only barely have enough hexaferrum to give me the bonus that I want. So no, that's a negative. We're good friends, but not that good. The Horatio has noticed, not surprisingly, that you have invaded a system that previously belonged to them. It should not come as a shock that the relations between you deteriorate. I love these wordings. I never did play Sword of the Stars 1. Tried Sword of the Stars 2. Horrendous game. I just can't. No. It's not documented at all. None of the things about it ever seem to make sense. And the game is just boring. Really boring. Once I did figure it out, it's really boring. This barren planet will help us out with all the science. We still need that. And then a planetary institute should also help with all the things. Alright, why are some of our systems unhappy? Manticore is getting that. Glitterland needs happiness? Okay, we can take care of that. Oh, no, we can't. Look at this. Not enough of anything. It's still really low on population, is the problem. Come here and grow more things, please. I'm kind of disappointed this has taken so long to grow. Maybe we need more... Or maybe just this. Does this on barren? No. Intensive cultivation. Let's get that to grow things as fast as possible. Cercini's brand new, and Xanados is brand new, so we'll deal with that later. Quatus might need this, and then it'll be okay. I just want to keep my tax rate high enough to give my military bonus. I'd prefer to get it up here, actually, but everybody's not happy with where they are. Specifically this one. Man, we need more happiness, even. Oh, our backdoor guard dog fleet here. No, it's Santa Star fleet. It's not finished yet. That's right. It's almost done, though. This turn. Now it's done. I paid a lot to have that one-turn fleet done. Create this fleet, merge it with that. There we go. We're still producing a lot. 700 dust a turn, though, so I think we're okay on that front. Let's get to Xanados. There's going to be fighting over this very soon. Stealth construction. Like I said. Get to Xanados. Shooting war is going to start there. I can feel it. Aha! Now. Dirt is much more than it seems. Rich agricultural soils are full of nutrients, as well as bacteria, insects, and other diminutive forms of life. So now we have the ability to fix whatever's wrong with any of our planets that have really something very wrong. Let's look for those right now. Seismic activity we should already be able to fix. There we go. And then that also needs an exploitation. Arctic, I think, is good for science. We'll give these guys Planetary Institute as we're going along. Polar tempests, we can fix that. Oh, we can even terraform things now. I don't want to terraform it into a lava planet, but that's okay. Ah, damn it, I didn't really look, did I? Aurora waves can be fixed. Right? Yes. We can get rid of that science penalty there. Alright, we're still looking for all of the planets. We got polar tempests already taken care of. Strong magnetic field. We can fix this now. We know how to do it. So it will no longer negatively affect the planet. EM radiation, we can take care of that when we actually colonize that planet. This planet can now be colonized because afterwards we'll be able to get rid of the mineral poor situation. Metallic ground. How can you have metallic ground on a gas planet? I don't know. No, I played Sword of the Stars 2 like a month and a half ago, and I'm still just in awe of how ridiculous it is. It never made any sense to me. I've heard the first one was really good, but the second one just fell flat in comparison. Alright, I think we're good on that. Frontier needs something else to build. Ugh. Maybe more ships? I mean, I'm still terrified when this war breaks out. Let's build a new fleet in Frontier. Where are these guys going? Why are they choosing to go that way, is the question. These two fleets are both just gonna chill. Turkana has nothing to do, huh? Let's give it some science to build. Alright, what are we getting here right now? We're getting closer to unlocking new heroes is what we're getting. Does this already have a Planetary Institute? Because I could totally give it a Planetary Institute. Planetary Institute. That's good to get always. And if nothing else, we want to give this science. There we go. But let's give it a little production first. What is this? Trade route bonuses on system and buyout bonuses. Well, I know where I want to put the trade route bonuses. The places where we have trade routes. Space elevators. Definitely build that there and build it here. Space elevator. There we go. Where's our other trade routes? Let's take that out real quick. Who's getting the most out of these? Santa Star? Really? Huh. Well, let's give them space elevators then, if that's what they want. And a Planetary Institute, because, like I said, can't go wrong with those. Which is one of the problems I have with them. We've now got 3 fleets waiting for his 3 fleets. I think we'll be able to take them. We'll see. You see, because he's not following the normal pathing here, that's why he is taking so long to get there. Now these 3 fleets are waiting. Laying in wait for the enemy. Wait a minute. Oh, some of them are stronger. This fleet is stronger because it has so much veterancy. That's interesting. I'm pretty sure all of the fleets have... Oh, retrofit. Now all the fleets have... good production. Uh-oh. Empire elimination. Well, I'm sorry. You shouldn't have been so terrible. Where do I need to send another fleet? To Frontier. I'm still really worried about that. And the enemy capital dude has more stuff. More science! Yes! Yeah, stay there. I'm waiting. We're waiting to fight them here at Xanados. This is the first big opening salvo of what will be a giant war between me and Green and Orange. Orange trapped in the middle, but damn if they're not doing, well, just about as good. However, right now, I am almost done getting new heroes, then I can get battleships, and then I can focus on new military technology. What is that? Ah, dark energy rifle. That's kind of cool. That's defense, though. What is this? More defenses for star systems. This one's good. Mono-hull construction. And what is this? New luxury resources. And Plus 1% invasion recovery for each friendly ship orbiting the star system. Oh! That's cool. Oh, but these are just better. Look at this. 180 plus 5%. 120 plus 3%. Interesting. Inert hulls. So I gotta look down this tree. What is this? Plus 300 and plus 9%, but I need adamantium to do it. How many of these actually need that kind of crazy stuff in order to take advantage of? Might just be that one. This one needs Orichalcus. Because that's the best one for a while. 5% crit chance. 2 times crit multiplier. 12 damage max. 8 damage min. But it shoots 14 projectiles per salvo. So I think after we get all these, I think we do want to try to find some of these things. Which means we need to go here. And military-industrial complex, why not? That'll improve the production on most of the planets. This is also fantastic. And a new strategic resource can't be hurt. Adaptive glue? It's a new repair module. Which is much better than the previous one. I'm in favor of that. And I'm in favor of this. Because quantum computing increases our tonnage size even more. And then we can get adamantium. Even more hull? Jeez, that's just fantastic. Pack more weapons on, please. Here they come. They're still not there. Oh, damn it. You are no longer constrained by cosmic strings and wormholes. My only limit is my ambition. Our relationship with Orange just got slightly better. I'm going to go ahead and say it's a little late. Just a little bit late. We can also colonize gas giants now. Aha, we can fix the mineral poor aspect of it and then make it a tundra. Let's just make it science and science. I know it's not the most efficient use of the planets, but I kind of would prefer that, to be honest. The rest of this is going to grow fairly well. And I can get a hero here. Alright, we got a new commander here that would be good to lead a fleet for us. Oh, he's really good at invading. He's so good at invading and defending. I think he's our hire now. And let's assign him to a fleet. Actually, we'll go out here and choose a fleet. Which is one of these... this is our super veteran fleet. We're going to get him in charge of that. Assign to the fleet. And I think he now just got... Yes, in fleet guard dog. Let's give him 3 extra offense. So now he's decent bonuses to offensive and defense. And ready? We're going to click the button. They've just made it. It's time to fight. Guard dog. Oh, that I don't even have to fight. Come on now. Let's just hit auto on that one. It's a tiny, tiny little... Oh my god, it has 247 beam. Jeez. He got away, though? Yeah, he played hit and run, that bastard. And he's off. $29.77, $21.79. So he's running away. But he's taking the long way round. I'm gonna go down here, because he's fucking... seriously? You do that again, I'm gonna break your neck. Oh, I can't go to Frontier? I can go to Frontier, okay. Now, what do we found? We found another moon thing. Sincerny 2. Oh, they definitely need to colonize that, and that's what they're working on. That's good. We're 44% owner of Sincerny now. Which is just fantastic. The fleet from Manticore is moving. Guard Dog Hero just leveled up. I do kind of like that when that happens, but let's give enemy minus 6% accuracy because of our tactics. Horatio really, really wants peace with our empire, with our alliance. But that's not how it's going to be, dude. You know, it can't be like that. No. No, it can't be. Santa Star is going to have to be pumping out new ships, right? I think so. I'm going to try to save up as much dust as possible because I feel like right before we go to war, I am going to have a full restoration of my fleet with the newest and greatest technology available. Which is hopefully going to include a dreadnought, but right now it'll almost certainly include a battleship. And the latest and greatest in... let's see. Beam technology. As well as some better shielding. We've already got decent shields. Let's consider getting even better construction of kinetic and other defenses. Let's do that. So once we have all these, we will be in really good shape to revitalize all of our military situations here. And we do have battleships now available. They do bonus damage, more damage than normal. They have the ability to stack more defenses on. They're even better at kinetic weapons specifically, and you can stack armor on them. So we gotta... here we go. Let's go into the design tree. We gotta figure out a battleship design. This is going to be something that's super tanky and just charges in and wins by fighting you toe-to-toe. So we need a name for the battleship. What did we have on there before? Somebody had a name for a battleship. I think. YOLO? Should we make the USS YOLO as the battleship? Battle Sheep? That's another option. The Battle Sheep. Alright. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to stack some armor on it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to give it a power module. I don't really want to put a repair module on it, but 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the rest is going to be all kinetics. That's going to be kind of ridiculous. Actually, let's put a couple more armors on there. Look at that. 25 railguns, 7 of each defensive system, 5 stacks of armor. This is the Battle Sheep is awesome. It's just plain awesome. You can't go wrong with our. And this, our Frontier Production Center, is going to focus on everything. Colonize the methane giant. That'll be useful. Because it has blue cap mold on it. Everybody likes blue cap mold, I guess. think this fleet here is now finished. Nope, it's missing one thing. It's missing a Guardian, then it'll be finished. We're invading that. Yep, I'm okay with that. Cersini needs to do something, huh? A large desert. Science! More science. Go! Alright. Hey, look at that. We've got new artifacts available. Mundane artifacts have been found on Manticore 2. What do those do? +1 bonus dust, 3 bonus science, and, ooh, 20% science if we have a full complement on the Empire? I need to find more of those. A normal deposit over here, so we need to find one more deposit of mundane artifacts somewhere. There, on Brytus. Yep. Or Centauridus. Any of those will give us bonus science. Merope, you're not doing anything. What are you supposed to do? Get all the science. And a planetary institute to boot. Glitterland is out of things to do, huh? Well, you're doing a lot of science, so how about we give you Graviton Shielded Laboratories? And a planetary institute. And a space elevator. Alaska can come too. The end! Entangled sensor array. Ooh, plus 20% influence area. Oh, you know what needs that? This thing right here. Where is it? We're building that. Let's see if that helps us get out of their whole sphere of influence there. Colonize this barren planet. And put a... Where is it? Oh, we already gave them a hydrosequencing. I don't think I even have this. But we do have a planetary institute, so that's okay. Okay. Alright, let's merge these two. Make a fleet. Merge it with this. Now we have a bunch of fleets at 7 of 13. Advanced simulations are giving us the ability to do this. Oh. Now we can revitalize all our designs. Cersini needs what? That and that for more science. We will have science done. Right. Correctly. Oh. Oh no! I can't invade without declaring war. I didn't get here in time. Damn it. Who cares? It's a small desert planet. I don't need that thing anyway. Either way, Frontier still didn't get a big enough influence area. Grrr. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, so this needs to build 4 battle sheep. And so that each fleet will have 1. And then I'll have another one of my production planets building the rest of the battle sheep. Santa Star. Is this a... yeah, that's a brand new fleet. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 battle sheep coming from Santa Star. Oh, and the other thing, we have to go in here and update all of our designs. I think, yes, because we have more room, don't we? Hang on. Didn't we just get some science that told us we had more rooms? Unless I'm thinking of this one. No, but we got this one. This is a module that gives us more. That's right. It gives us more weight. Advanced containers allows us to put more on the ship, and the only cost to the whole thing is that it costs, you need hexaferrum, and it costs an extra. Okay, so that's what we need to do to design. So let's go Battle Sheep and give it this module. Wherever it is. There it is. Bam! By putting this module on here, we have more weight to throw around. So let's give it even more hull, and then way more railguns. 4 more railguns, right? I think that's good. Now, the Super Beast probably needs more laser. This is our only laser. So we need to keep them honest, which means we need to make sure they fear our lasers. So that's good. Apply. The Sledgehammer also can take advantage of this. So what should we put on the Sledgehammer that we need more of? We could put more... We already have a lot of railguns on this one, don't we? The battleship's got a lot of railguns too. Let's take a few railguns off and put more missiles on. And a few lasers. This is sort of like spread out. We're spreading out our damage capacity here on the cruiser. It can do a lot of damage in everything. And the Guardian needs its upgrade too. The Guardian's gonna need more defenses, I feel. It's very weak in comparison to everything else here, you know? So let's see. 2, it needs more plasma fields. And give it a little more armor. There we go. Perfect, actually. So it's got more armor, and it's got more defenses as well. So it's no longer just sticking out there like a sore thumb. And the USS Swag, well, you can't go wrong with a few more fusion torpedoes, can ya? Yeah, it's probably not what I should have done. In fact, I could put 1 defensive module on here, so of each type. And I can even stack some armor. So now the USS Swag is able to really take advantage. What is this? 3D replication plans. All my production exploitations just got better, is what happened. We have Orichalcux. And damn if we don't have a lot of it. And it allows me to build modules with Orichalcux much cheaper, which is good. Santa Star still working on a fleet. That fleet's going to have to come take care of this BS douchebag over here. I'm apparently still earning a ton of money, 789 per turn. When should we declare war? The chat room needs to let me know. We're on turn 113. Is it time to declare war? Our ally might leave us if we do. We have to be aware of that as a possibility. What is this Xanados? We're still getting better at approval of this section. Wow, look at everybody being so happy. I don't know why everybody's so happy all of a sudden. Oh, because we got something that reduced overpopulation disapproval significantly. One of our technologies. That's why everybody's happy. Xanados still not sure about this whole Empire thing because, well, we're still kind of conquering them, as it were. And let's do that. But I can still up my tax rate a little more and go, bam, now my production goes up to 12% everywhere. Now, does this have all the things I want? Extra defense. and extra influence. Let's give it extra defense. Oh, I apparently took this over. Huh. I don't even know how we did this. It already has this. Oh, but it doesn't approve of us at all. So we're actually losing population. That's fantastic. So let's colonize this lava planet, because I have a feeling that we'll be able to actually... There we go. +3 food per person on planets with an explored moon. That'll help us when we get that. Until then, it's just a big burden on us here. Not really producing... Ooh, developing leaders. Whether they are alien or similar to you, recruitment and development of heroes. This quality bodes well for your empire. Any leader requires talented subordinates. Did I get a level 10 hero? I did get a level 10 hero. +1 trade routes on star system. The hero is the commander in Manticore. So yes, +1 trade route in Manticore, please. It's only got 3 of 4 routes. Oh no. I have too many trade routes. Alright, we'll get the battleships going first before we go for it. Because what are we looking here? We see 3,100. These fleets are pathetic. We could totally destroy these fleets. This first battleship here is about to roll off the assembly line. The battle sheep. Let's see. Grustad. What else do we need to do here? We could colonize this large gas helium thing, but we're still trying to get everything else first. They're all doing that. What else is here? Planetary Institute. Always build that. And then let's make this a little bit better at the science. Since he's not doing anything else. There we go. We've got the very first battle sheep. Alright, it's worth 3 CP, and it's going to merge with Fleet. Whichever one's the most powerful. Gamma. There we go. Fleet Gamma is now Fleet Delta, and it's 8,000 military power. Damn! Is, I believe, the correct term. We've also got this. So anything with strategic resources that we want to help produce things very quickly. Horatio declared war with us? Oh, dear. It's about that time, gents. Let's do this. Go for Aquarius. It's not fantastic, but it's very strategically located. It'll cut the rest of their empire in half. Meanwhile, invasion. Oh, we're actually just fighting. Never mind. Oh, this is going to be beautiful. We're going to see the battle sheep in action, guys. I think we might have... Oh, boy, that's an interesting ship composition. Now, what do? We've got a lot of options. Adaptive strategy. Bonus weapon damage. Defensive approach. Let's do that. We're going to keep our stuff alive and wipe them out in the melee phase if we don't wipe them out way beforehand. Dux 10. It's got a total of 1,700 HP. My capital ship has a total of 3,800 HP. Capacitor overcharge for the medium phase. Oh, he's got shields that are blocking a lot of my beam, but a lot of it's getting through anyway. There goes 2. I don't even know where the missiles are. We've got to have missiles firing. There they are. But it doesn't matter, because the beams wiped him out in the third and second round. Look at that. Look at that battle sheep. Glorious. Glorious. As it flies by. Alright, we are invading. It's going to take 4 turns for this massive fleet to invade. Alright. You go here. You're already there. Start invading that. It's going to take 5 turns. This fleet is ready to go. Start inflating this. We might have already, like, won the game. This is kind of ridiculous. Go, my minions. Yes. Defeat everything that comes before you. Now we've got the stupid pirates coming over here. We're going to have to deal with them with my reserve fleet here. And that fleet leveled up again. Let's give them bonus 2 offense. Or defense and 1 offense. I like that. Total of +3 stats. That's good. Yeah, right, Horatio. You thought it's all you had to do, but you're not close. You're not close to fighting me. Ooh, I like this. Weak armor. Oh, but you know what? This isn't my fighting guy. It's my corporate guy. What about Veteran 2 might unlock some new stuff for us. So let's get that. And what do we need here? It's still growing, just barely. This is a bonus to these. And actually, it increases the FIDS bonus. It doubles it. So that makes this do more science. I'm actually in favor of that. So that's good. And that's actually just a straight up bonus to our dust production as long as we have enough people. What is this one doing here? Wait around until it gets a battleship, and then head in. And this one is simply going to... No, not explore. This one. There we go. Gonna hold the system from the pirates who are coming forward. We have tectonic engineering, which means we've got an additional space for all of our new ships. We'll have to do that. We're gonna fight. And we're gonna invade. And, ooh, did we get a battleship? No, not quite yet. Alright. This one's gonna be slightly closer, maybe. He's got 2 destroyer class, maybe, ships here, with a lot of beam and kinetic. That might actually be cruiser level. What's our cruiser at for health? Plus 240. Yeah, I don't think that's even cruiser level. I think this is destroyer level. This is gonna be easy. If they are gonna hit and run, we gotta counter their tactics. So we're gonna choose either bonus beam damage in the first round. Which lowers our shield effectiveness, or target locked with bonuses our beam damage without actually hurting it. Let's do that. And we'll see what happens. Not Glitterland! Oh, we're gonna have to have somebody take care of that. Oh man, he's even got a slightly veteran fleet here. These guys are all gonna gain a good amount of XP. Free camera time. Let's follow the cruiser. See how inaccurate those kinetic rounds are in the first round, though? Oh, he countered me with magnetic field! So the deflector accuracy is much higher. It doesn't matter because my kinetic shots are going to hit you anyway. You're crazy, man. But I'm going to need another counter to his tactics. So Metal Storm in the second round. Never mind, never mind. Don't even go to the second round. No. No. Just blow him out of the sky in that round. I prefer that, honestly. The Guardian took the most damage. Ouch. Alright, victory there. Now, because we have the technological advantage now, we have to redo all of these. The USS Swag has even more room here, so we can fit a few more things on it. Some more fusion torpedoes, I think. There we go. It just got better. The Guardian definitely took a lot of damage in that last fight. Let's give them a few more defensive upgrades. I can't get them to the flak. That's okay, though. The Sledgehammer's next. What do we give to the Sledgehammer to make it even more powerful? More armor? Right? This is the one that makes it easier to put defensive modules, power, and invasion. This one stacks armor. This one stacks armor. This one, defensive modules, power, and invasion. What do we have? We have some beam, some torpedoes, and then a lot of kinetics, right? One, two, three, and we still have room for something else. Let's give them a few more kinetics. There we go. Perfect, perfect. That one's good. Now the Super Beast. This is our lasers. Let's give them more lasers. They already have a power. They do have the higher energy coupling that I was looking for. And let's give them a little bit more health. And can we give them an extra flak cannon? Yes, we can. That way they survive the first round a little more easily. Did we already edit swag? Yes, we did. And the Battle Sheep is the only one that we have to add more stuff to. Let's give them one more railgun. And then I wouldn't mind giving them some kind of a repair. Because if you repair a percentage of their health, that's a lot of repair. Let's do that. Stack a little more health on there, maybe? Or put some more defensive modules on. We've got 30 railguns. We have enough room where we could just put some for fun. Only one missile, though. That's not really useful. There we go. I just stuck more armor on it. Just stick more armor on it, even. Alright. Are there any that we can upgrade and retrofit? We can. Alpha's just chilling on Frontier waiting. Bam, retrofitted. None of these can, though. They're all actually... Ooh, actually Gamma's next to Gistrad. We can retrofit them. Bam. The rest of them will have to wait. So what was it? Alpha and Gamma are our current... Gamma Fleet 2 and Alpha is going to be Fleet 2. There we go, because we know those have been upgraded. So Alpha's just waiting for this this Battle Sheep to finish, and then it's going to go a-wandering. So what is this? We got an enemy fleet right here. 4,000. Oh boy, that's actually stronger than my current fleet. I might back off and try to go defend Glitterland, which is easily killable. The pirates aren't even there yet. Come on, pirates! We need this fleet to move to the front line. Why are you pirating over here? Whoops. Aquarius will fall soon. Oh, dear. That's the fleet I was worried about. Okay. I think we're going to try to do some kind of a retreat here in the first or second round. He put together something massive. So let's see... What are all of his things here? Beams and missiles. So yeah, let's do a hit and run. And if that doesn't work, we'll do a retreat in the second round. Mostly beam weapons. So that's what I gotta be concerned with here. Oh, he countered my hit and run! My ships are holding up okay. I need to get another battleship in the fleet to really take advantage of this. Oh no, the Guardian! Oh dear. We're gonna lose the Guardian and a swag! And another swag! And we haven't even got to the second round yet! Oh no! Oh, this fleet doesn't have a battleship in it. That's part of the problem. Our cruiser is the biggest one we have. It might be the only thing that hangs on. Yep. Yep, we lost a super beast. Well, that remnant of that fleet's gonna run away. Ouch. We had our nose bloodied there, ladies and gentlemen. They finally figured out what the hell they're doing. I have to stay down here because the stupid pirates haven't shown up yet. Okay, the Frontier, once it finishes producing this battleship, is going to help us out here. We don't need hyperscale farms anymore, do we? I guess we kind of still do. We'll do this here, too. Oh, it's colonized is on there at the docket anyway. We'll do that. Let's see, who's here? That's an easy fleet to kill. I don't even need to. Let's do a tactics, do an auto, and maybe win. If not, he ran away. Nope, we got him. Booyah, now we can start invading. The good news is, his fleet here took some damage from that fight. It's not quite as strong as it was, so if it tries to go and stop one of my other fleets from invading, it will find things a little bit more difficult than it had thought originally. This fleet's still waiting for a battleship. Oh no, it's not. Or is it? Oh no, it is. Still producing a battleship there. Okay, this guy leveled up. He's our brand new hero. Let's consider making his accuracy correct. Gistrad, the stupid pirates. Alright, this actually might need to be a manually done thing here. They got beam missile, kinetic beam missile. So I'm worried most about the kinetic damage from that second ship. Therefore, he might do some kind of kinetics thing, which is an offensive. What's the thing that, yeah, let's do missiles. For the first round. Oh, he's doing a hit and run. We might be able to kill a bunch of them first, though. Look at all that ridiculous damage going in there. Come back, you stupid pirates, and fight like a man. Alright, so there's victory there. Fleet Guard Dog has another level up. No, I already took care of that. We now have Side Right available and a better support module. So I know exactly what I want to do is I want to go into the USS Guardian and upgrade the support module. Adaptive glue, so it's gonna repair more. There we go. Port deposit on there. Safe 2, where's that? I knew where that was. Side Right gives us bonus science and production. Not bad. In fact, Safe should probably be building something more useful here. Like this, because it's a science section. And this should be switched out for a global tech park, because we don't need that fast growth anymore. And it also needs a planetary institute. And a military-industrial complex would not be out of the ordinary either. So what are the other things that we have? Like Mira is not producing anything super useful, but then again, does it need to? Titanium 70 is just +1 production. Ah, we do need a planetary institute before we go further. Okay, that's good. Cadus is producing nothing, and it could be producing this. And Side Right, which means we want that and that. So what this is, industry to science conversion here, is just a thing where I got nothing I want to build, so build this instead. It converts my production into science, but at a very low rate. So any systems that are doing that are not doing anything else. What is this? This is a crappy small barren planet with mundane artifacts, which I remember saying I really, really wanted, actually, now that you mention it. And it only costs 700, so we're going to go colonize that right now. He's trying to invade me there. Oh boy. Where's this? Placatus down there. Ooh boy. Another one of those situations. I think we're going to have to retreat. And watch it happen, because I want to see the power of his stuff. Mostly kinetic, though. A lot of his stuff is kinetic, which means that I should be able to get out before the major damage is done. I need to put 2 battleships in my fleets right now. Yeah, he's putting a shit ton of emphasis on kinetic. I'm going to go back to the drawing board and add extra deflector shields to all of my ships and take away some of the other defenses. There aren't no gun ports on these. They just fire from everywhere. That swag almost died there. Alright. What time is it? 8:50. There we go. 4 units of mundane artifacts. I think that was Centaurus that did it for us. Moon survey comes after we fix the planet. How about we do that? Yeah, I think that should be a good plan. Wait, what about the thing? Is that what it is? The one that gives us... Yeah, per explored moon. That'll help. I know this fleet was defeated and weakened, but one sledgehammer can take out one of their little destroyers. Even a weakened sledgehammer. Oh, the smart bastard. Increases deflector efficiency, because I forgot that's pretty much all this version of the sledgehammer has. We're still getting through the shields a little bit. We'll go with an adaptive strategy next, and last we'll go with more repairs. Well, I think we might throw enough lead in his way to kill him, yep, before he can get away. Booyah! Victory Glitterland! It's now free to move about the country. I need more battleships. Oh, that's where we lost the last fight. Yep, yep. The good news is that Aquarius... Oh, dear, look at that. That's going to be a tough fight. They have the full 15 CP. And do they have a hero, though? They might have a hero. I can't tell. So what other areas do we have that aren't producing ships? Glitterland is not building ships. What's the problem with you, Glitterland? We need to replace everything that went with the sledgehammer over there. So we need 2 more super beasts, 2 more swags, a guardian, and 2 battleships. And that'll be a new fleet for us right there. Thank you very much, Glitterland. We appreciate everything you do for us. Where's the other fleet? That fleet just gonna stay there. They gotta stay and survive. When are we getting a new hero to choose from? Because this hero is not fantastic. I guess an adventurer is okay, but I want to wait and pick a better hero if one shows up. Aquarius is ours, Aquarius. Colonize the barren planet and make sure they're happy about all the things, I suppose. Give us some extra defensive bonuses. Do we want to fight this massive battle here? Oh no, he ran away with his big ship. We're taking on the smaller fleet. Okay, I don't mind doing that at all. They've got what looks to be 2 cruiser-sized ships. Might be battleship size. Might be battleships. I think those are battleships. We're about to see what the heck happened. Their battleships have a ton of kinetic and beam in this case, but not much in the way of missiles. So I want to overcharge our missiles. There we go, dust warheads on this shot. Let's do it. I want to see this play out. He's got 2 battleships against my 1 battleship and then a variety of supporting ships. This should be really cool. After that, I am concerned about defenses. So we're going to give bonus efficiency to our shields in the second run. And bonuses to our magnetic everything on the third run. Look at this. Look at this trade. Those are definitely dreadnought? No, they have to be battleships. However, they are not ready for these missiles coming in, I don't think. I don't see any missiles getting shot down. Oh, but look at those crits. Lots of damage. Round 2. I'm really worried about the beam more than anything else. Oh, but he countered me with a short circuit. I'm less accurate now with everything I'm shooting at him. Look at that. We've still got the missiles. Some of them might get through. And those did a lot of damage last round because I used dust warheads. Some of the missiles got shot down, but it looks like at least one of them is going to hit. Yes. On both. One of them's really low now. We're going to turn on our... Yes, we countered him. I countered his offense with my defense. I now have really good deflector shields. There we go. Oh no, I lost my battleship! It tanked all of that and then died. The most irreplaceable ship in the entire fleet, you bastards. What's wrong, Philzone? What do you mean lag? Is the stream itself doing poorly? Oh, this guy just got... What is this? Lethal Modder. +3 offense. Tinkerer 2, +3 defense, +2 offense. I'm liking this guy. He's level 10 now. Let's make him Tinkerer 2. Sure. Even more offense and defense, everything. And that was on Aquarius, I think. They ran out of their battleship, yeah. So the next battleship off of the Frontier needs to provide bonuses for them. Okay, we're going to make this an exploitation on that type of level. Frontier is a fantastic planet. Look at that. It's got 20 population already. Manticore have a fleet waiting? It has a colony ship. Okay. Let's make that colony ship go do something. How's our finances looking here? Bonus from luxury resources. 270 upkeep from fleets and 514 upkeep from systems, but we're still increasing our output. Now, where did the pirates go last time? Maybe they ran away, because I don't see them in any of our systems. There's a battleship for our newly created fleet down here in the south. Merge those together. There we go. Now we've got a full fleet with 9,800 striking power. And I want to hit them where it hurts. Up into their heavier sections. 25, 30. We're going to go here for Muzis. Meanwhile, this one's going to have to wait and repair and rearm and rebuild a little bit there. Glitterland is going to run back into the, actually, eventually, what is this? High energy array is taking forever to build. Holy crap. Let's bring that around at the bottom here. Maybe we don't need that quite so much as we thought we did. This wouldn't be bad to have either. Eventually. Oh, this thing just needs to get more people. It's got so much production, and it's still taking forever to build a lot of these things. Oh, another fight. Where's this happening? Over here. Oh, boy. This is the big fleet we fought before. I think we're going to want a full retreat on this one. And this is happening at Herolium. Oh. We only managed to actually capture one of their systems with our big attack. These fleets need to get reinforced with battleships before we can really start fighting him. He's got his big battleships here. Or maybe that was these. Cruisers. Either way, we'll do a full retreat on this one too. I don't like having to do that, but there you go. Alright, it's 9 o'clock, guys. So, what I'm going to do is call it a night for now. We've started our war with the Orange, and it's turned out to be not quite so easy as I thought, especially because Orange is also dealing with Green here, which is sending equally strong fleets in behind him. He's fighting me with some of his biggest fleets. I don't know if there's anything left here to defend. But it might just be me and Light Green left standing by the end here, and our alliance is sure to crumble by that point. So we shall see. I'm trying. I really would like to take some of the better planets up here. Like this one would probably be good. Or planetary systems. That's not so great. What about this? Ooh, Huygens rings. You know I like Huygens rings. That's a nice system. Varan has a huge population for only a few planets. And it's got dust water, which is great. Antimatter and voidstone. Seismic activity gives bonus science. Yeah, I would love to get that planet. I don't think I have a chance, though. I'm pretty sure Green's going to claim this whole upper section. I'm going to get all the crappy-ass planets down here that I didn't get because I thought... Actually, you know what? This is a really nice planet system. That's a really nice system. I never noticed Herolium, but I think he got Herolium before I even noticed it. You know what? Asteroid belts I give a lot of crap for, but they're actually not terrible. They're not terrible. Especially ones with mundane artifacts on them for some reason. And Rassum, well, that's a lot of gas planets, isn't it? That's a lot of dust, a lot of science, a lot of other stuff. So that could be really good. I'm going to continue this game Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So definitely check that out if you enjoy it, guys. I'm also going to be putting this on YouTube, and I'll be putting the next one on YouTube as well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Have a good night.